Well, good morning, everyone, from the Queen City Sports Complex in Cincinnati, Ohio. Bishop Watterson Hockey. Bishop Watterson versus St. Xavier. St. Xavier we played on January 4th of 2025. It was a 3-0 loss. Watterson looked terrible yesterday, looked dead, had no intensity, no passion, and no fire. We need that fire and that intensity and that passion today. I think they will bring it today. They look dialed in here in the warm-ups. And today we need a much, much better performance. Good morning, everyone, from coast to coast. We want to welcome our Canadian viewers, our American viewers. We thank you for joining our broadcast. Join us for our next game, Friday, December the 12th versus Dublin Kaufman. Saturday, December the 13th versus St. Charles at 8:30 p.m. The starting lineups for your Bishop Watterson Eagles: number 7, Laura Bittner; number 9, El Chirac; number 13, Patrick Monahan; number 14, Killian Maher; number 17, and he's injured today. We wish you well, Vinny Gregory. We'll miss you a lot today. We missed him yesterday. Now, neither 19 or 18, depending on what jersey he wants to wear, Jack Gibson, the big bruising defenseman. Robert Stalter, number 20. 23, and your starting goaltender, Dalton King. 24, Jacob Wildermouth. Number 26, Adam Somos. 27, Colin Williams. 28 or 43, depending on what he wants to wear, Hunter Spirit. Nicknamed Doomcoff, whom I'm going to use today. 29, Nathan Foley. 30, Joey Wozniak. 47, Nathan Monahan. 68, Ali Mertz, your captain. And the goals leader, 71, Michael Wozniak. 72, Everett King. And number 77 and senior, Trevor Long. Coach Graham has coached 9 years here at Watterson. He will have his unit focused and ready. They need to be more intense today. They need to show some heart and some intensity. They were dead yesterday. I guarantee you tonight they will be ready to go and dialed in. The keys to the winning the game today: tenacious, aggressive forechecking. They were good at forechecking yesterday. Tight checking, leaving little space, especially for this very, very quick St. Xavier offense. Yesterday, the defense was terrible. Today, they've got to play tight, consistent defensive play. They must tie up loose net in front of the goaltender. There were much too many forwards in the slot, wide open yesterday, causing all kinds of havoc. And you saw the goaltender, Dalton King, being very, very frustrated. His defense really let him down. Today, they must be better. They've got to tie up loose men in front of the goaltender. 3, offensive firepower. You have noticed a familiar pattern. These teams know that Wozniak is our best player. They're double teaming Wozniak. We've got to get Wozniak to open up the offense. Get other forwards involved. They must be wide open if they're double teaming Wozniak. He's got to involve the offense. He'll do so. He had a good second period and a good third period. He needs to be red hot and ignite this offense. One thing's for sure, we are going to miss the young man, Vinny Gregory, the Stallion. He ignites that offense. We're going to miss him, Vinny. We hope and pray that you're doing better, and we look forward to having you soon. Look who has walked in, and hopefully will join the broadcast. Mr. Patrick Long. Patrick, will you be joining us? Oh my gosh, can't wait to be doing this broadcast with my own partner, Mr. Patrick Long. By the way, Dad,
it's on.
Mr. Long, if you are there, I'm hoping and praying that you're having a speedy recovery and you're doing well. We love you and thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Patrick Long has joined us, my old partner. Patrick, welcome.
How you doing, Tom?
Doing wonderful. Boy, oh boy, those boys looked dead yesterday, Patrick. They better show some heart and some intensity today.
Well, we can only hope. We can only hope. You know, there's a couple ways you can go after you get beat like that last night when they had such a stinker of a period in the second period. You can come back strong today. You know, you sleep it off, you come back strong, or you just let it keep happening to you. They got to take it to the other team tonight, Tom.
By the way, Trevor Long has a new nickname. He will be called the Titan. That's who's good.
The Titan.
Trevor the Titan Long.
I like it.
You like it?
I like the Titan.
Hey, if I got Dad's approval, I'm good. I am good. Keys to the game: hard work, aggressive play. This team continues to develop an identity. It's got to be the ferocious forecheck. They've got to be aggressive with the forecheck, tight checking, leaving these St. Xavier forwards with very little space. They've got to get good, consistent goaltending. They've gotten that from Dalton King. And folks, they've got to stay out of the penalty box, taking much too many penalties. They've got to be smart. Great to have Patrick Long here joining us.
But you make a better announcer.
Patrick Long. Patrick Long, so good to have you here. Patrick, what do you think are the keys to the game?
You know what, Tom? I think the keys are aggressiveness. Going to get the puck. They need to not let the game come to them as much as they need to go take the game. I think that's the number one key to the game is staying aggressive on the puck. If the puck's there, go take it.
Yes, they got to.
Don't wait around for the puck to come to you. Go get the puck. Go take the puck.
Well said. What else?
Obviously, we need more goals. We need some more. Some secondary scoring would be good. If we can get a goal from that second line tonight, I think we'll be in good shape.
Patrick, there were so many rebounds right in front, but they don't have any men right in front of the net.
Yeah, they take turns not going to the net, Tom.
They've got to crash the net, and they got to put more pressure on the St. Xavier goaltender.
We'll see what we get tonight. Hopefully they get to that net front and put some pressure on that goalie today.
So excited to bring you Bishop Watterson versus St. Xavier here. Remember, St. Xavier beating us last year, and we joined the public address announcer.
We welcome the Bishop Watterson Eagles coming from Columbus. And announcing the starting line, number 8, Hunter Spirit. Number 14, Dylan Mayer. Number 23, in goal, Dalton King. Number 26, Adam Sobos. Number 71, Michael Wozniak. Number 77, Trevor Long. And now, for the CX Bombers, at center, number 42, Cole Moore. Ice out playing, number 3, Chris Hines. Ice out playing, number 2, our senior, Paul Custer. Left defense, number 21, Wayne Waters. All right defense, Connor Kramer, number 13. Ian, number 37, Finn Farwell. And then, their head coach, Mike Olson, assistant Tom Panucci, and Alex Hale. Let's go, Bombers. Ready for the national anthem.
Good morning from the Queen City Sports Complex in Cincinnati, Ohio. Joined here by Patrick Long and Dave Wozniak. My name is Tom Somos. Welcome, everyone. Great to have you back, Patrick, in the broadcast booth.
Thanks, Tom. It's good to be here. I'm glad I could make that. Glad I could wake up at 7 a.m. this morning to drive down to Cincinnati. It's what we all looking forward to, and being a hockey parent.
Absolutely. And Gretz, who's walked in, folks, the great John King, back from the Big Ten Championship. Great to have you back, John King.
I don't even know if it's good news or not.
And hopefully we'll see a much more spirited Watterson team today. They were dead yesterday. We need them to get some energy, some intensity, some hard work,
If
some
they aren't
passion.
spirited today, I'd say we take them out in the parking lot and have them do wind sprints.
You heard it first from the great John King. We'll have him in our first admission for sure. He is all revved up, ready to go, and hope you're excited. We're glad to bring you the broadcast. Once again, my Patrick is with me here. my old co-host. And way face-off. Wozniak winning the face-off. Moving that puck right in. Here he comes. They need him to ignite this offense. Long, looking some energy. Good energy so far from Watterson. Showing a lot more spirit here. Some more energy. Good start here. Quick straight in front. And Wozniak. Long right in front. And here comes Hunter Spirit moving in. Good play by Wozniak. He waits for his forward to come in. He plowed him. Good play by Wozniak. He is on fire and dialed in. A much better start today. They look a lot more well-rested and energetic. Good start by Watterson. Somos unable to get there. St. Xavier now moving that puck in. End-to-end action. Seconds into the first period. Here comes Marr. He moves that puck out. A little too far for Long, and the puck is thrown back into the Watterson territory. Hunter Spirit behind his goaltender. Moving that puck in. Whips it off to his partner Somos. Over, and it finally clears. Xavier now from center ice. Moving that puck in. Much better start for Watterson. Showing a lot more energy, a lot more passion. Hitting, doing everything they can to create some physical contact and play. Here's a good play by Long. He's going to get going. Long's got his legs today. Good play by Long. He's had a good opening shift. And a new shift coming on. Hunter Spirit over to his partner Somos. Somos is going to move that puck out. Good pass to Monahan. He gets hit hard. And he gets thrown out back in the center. The Maquisses are here. The Maquisses are here. Welcome, Maquisses. Moving that puck in off the boards to King. King moving and they crash all the way. Play on the center ice. Much better energy by Watterson. They throw the puck into St. Xavier. And pass. It goes all the way down the ice. Icing's the call. A much better start, Patrick.
Yeah, they skated hard. You can see the first two shifts here. They've had that intensity we were looking for, Tom. Let's see if we can keep it up.
Yep, that fire is there, folks. Much better start for Watterson. And Coach has got a new line here. Williams with Monahan. This second line has been very good. And they've got King now on the forward line. He has been sharp and has been aggressive. And a good start by Watterson. They are hammering. They're creating some offense. Good play there by Gibson to keep that puck in. And they forced the forecheck has been good too as well for Watterson. Good play by Monahan to wrap it off the boards behind the St. Xavier goaltender. And Xavier moving that puck in. Gibson is going to turn back here. And St. Xavier finally clears the puck. Good forechecking by Watterson. Monahan's got the puck. Good pass over to his other brother Monahan. And he gets checked hard. But Monahan continues. Good hustle. Good pace to this first period. St. Xavier coming in. A very speedy 26 forward. Moving that puck in. But the defense clobbers him into the boards. Good play by the defense to get that puck out of harm's way. And King rushing into it. Goes all the way down the ice. But they're going to wave icing. And
top line's coming back on.
Here comes the top line now. Wozniak, Marr, and Long. This top line has been good. Here's a quick pass. Oh, it almost got into Wozniak. And here comes a quick, speedy three. Moving that puck in, moving it in. He's deep one play. Good stop by King, and he covers up. An excellent stop. What a great pace to this game. Great pace, but
that's right. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing here so far.
I do
too.
Let's
keep up.
What a start by Watterson. What a difference here, night and day. And they have shown a lot of energy, a lot of intensity, a lot of heart and grit, and that's what they need to beat this very good St. Xavier team. Excellent start. Wozniak's going to take the face-off. He's got Marr with him and Long. This is the top line for Watterson. They need to win these face-offs. Good face-off there by Wozniak. And Hunter Spirit makes that pass a little bit far too for Trevor Long, but he goes after it. Good pressure, good forechecking. Watterson doing everything they have to. An excellent start. Good play by Wozniak. Attack. He's got the puck. Moves it over to Long. Long falls, but he puts that puck into St. Xavier territory. And again, an excellent start by Watterson. Showing a lot. Here's Wozniak. Good pass right in front. He's got the puck. Oh, just a little too far for him. Good play by Somos. But a 2-on-1 here. St. Xavier, big pass right in. Another shot. Good stop there. Wozniak. What a good play by Wozniak. Hunter Spirit trapping him up. He played excellent defense. Really tying up that loose man and not allowing him to shoot. The defense playing much, much better. Tying up loose men, being tight, consistent defensive play. Something we didn't see yesterday. Watterson clicking on all cylinders now. Good play by Somos to whack that puck off over to Wozniak. The speedy Wozniak almost got there. Icing's the call. What a start by Watterson. They've shown that intensity. That ferocious forechecking is good. Tight checking, giving these forwards with very little space. The defense has come to play. They're dialed in today, tying up loose men in front of the goaltender. Bruising and aggressive. The offensive firepower is there. They've had chances with Wozniak. They've dialed in today, no doubt about it. 11:02 left in the first. Watterson's had their chances. Much better first period. Much better team has come out to play today. And the results are looking good. They are really competing with St. Xavier. Puck behind their goaltender, Watterson, trying to clear it. It goes all the way down, but unable to clear. Good block there by Williams. Quick shot. Watterson having difficulty clearing it. Some sustained pressure by St. Xavier. Quick shot. Nice stop there by King, who's looking razor sharp today. He is dialed in. It wasn't King's fault yesterday. The defense let him down, but today the defense has come to play and they look dialed in, Patrick.
Yeah, they're moving the puck around. They're getting their sticks in passing lanes, Tom. They're playing good team defense here.
Absolutely. Much better team effort here today. What a check by Ben Gibson. Oh, my goodness. He leveled his man. Threw him down the ice. Big Gibson showing that aggressive spirit there. There's a quick shot. Right on. Good stop by King. Looking good in the first period. 10:22 left. But we've seen everything. Good hitting, tight checking, good defensive play. We've seen everything, Patrick.
So I'd like to see some more time in that ozone next time. Let's take that next step where we get down and control some passes in that offensive zone.
That offense has got to get clicking. Watterson has their second line out here. Williams is going to take the face-off. Good face-off by Williams, winning the face-off. They whack that puck off on the other side. Good play by Monahan. Good check and laid him right out. Beautiful checking by Gibson. Playing strong defense today. Getting aggressive, setting that tone. Gibson, big hard-hitting defenseman. A quick shot, right on. There's a shot right there. Everything moving that puck in. Another check. Been very, very physical. Good all-time hockey here. Hope you're enjoying all the action here. We want to welcome all of our viewers, Canadian, American, from coast to coast here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Here comes Monahan. Moving that puck in. He's got no help, so he tries it in. Whoa, what a check. Right on. Monahan got belted, but he comes back out. Good, tough young man. Nice play by Monahan to come back. Good pass right in. King didn't see it. And St. Xavier moving that puck. A quick pace here. Quick shot, but just missing the net. There's another shot there. And Hunter Spirit's going to take that puck behind his goaltender. Good play by Spirit now. Moving that puck in. Good pass right over. And here they come. Moving that puck in. Goes into St. Xavier territory. Puck whipped off and all the way down the ice. Ice is the call. 9:13 left in the first. And Watterson has clicked on all cylinders. Looking red hot focused and in the zone here today. But we need more offense, Patrick.
Yeah, and we're going to get an offensive zone face-off here.
Interesting here. We're going to have King
Foley,
take that
King, and
interesting. We got King on the forward. Good play by Somos to keep that puck in. He got belted, but he keeps it up. Good play by Somos. Another check. Oh, good physical play here, but Watterson needs some shots on net here. They've been dialed in, but they have not gotten any shots yet. Good hustle there, and a good play all on the left side of the goaltender for St. Xavier. Xavier having difficulty clearing the puck. The forecheck has been immense. Another icing coming up.
Oh, no, they're going to win that off.
Because it tipped off a play. Great shot, and he got belted right in front, and they just missed. Xavier coming close.
Good clear by Watterson.
Right in action, and an excellent clear there by the defense. Wildermouth's going after his man, and he passes it over. Somos tying up his man, but he gets past him. Here comes Xavier on the play, moving it in. Under Spirit, good check in front. Spirit staying on his man, and it gets cleared all the way down the ice.
Oh, it's going to go on net. Oh, it snuck underneath his stick. It snuck underneath his stick, but his pad was there.
And a quick pass back to St. Xavier. Good end-to-end action here. Monahan's going to take that puck behind his net now. And he's going to go behind his net back there. Here he comes, quicking that puck over to his defenseman. Moving it over, and it goes all the way down the ice. Ice sings the call. Quick pace to this game, Patrick. End-to-end action.
I'll take it. It's been an exciting game so far. We're about a little less than halfway through, and I'm pleased with the pace of play.
Night and day from yesterday, I'll tell you. Patrick, great to see this effort. But Watson has come to play. They are dialed in, and they are in the zone. And they have been very, very intense from the early. Good shot, good check there. They got belted. Long now, moving that puck in. It's going to go down the ice. Ice sings the call again.
A little too far. I think he meant to tap that off the
That's
glass,
okay.
and he missed the boards on that one.
No problem.
It kept slid down.
Most
all the way
importantly,
down.
that puck got out of harm's way. 7:47 left in this very spirited first period. Hope you've enjoyed all the action. We want to thank our viewers. Happy holidays, everybody. From Cincinnati, Ohio here, St. Xavier and Bishop Watterson. Your Watterson players have come play here. They've been dialed in, showing a lot of heart, a lot of determination, a lot of great. Good face-off. Coming back to the rip that blocked. Long didn't see it. Good block by Long. But St. Xavier controls in the end zone. Here they come. They're moving that puck in. Oh, what a beautiful check there. Hitting them hard on the boards. Good physical play by Watterson. But they move it in. Quick shot. Another stop. Good stop by King, who's looked sharp in the
King's
other
been sharp.
He has provided such consistent goaltending, making key saves at key times. 7:27 left in the first. It's scoreless. But Watterson, they got to get that offense going, Patrick.
Well, hopefully they can win this face-off and move the puck down to the other end of the ice.
They have not gotten one shot on net yet. They've got to get going. But everything else has been good. The defense has been dialed in. Moving that puck in. Here comes Wozniak. The Rockets going to get straight with offense right in front of the referee. No call.
No call.
Oh, what a check by Wozniak.
Is that offsides? Or are they calling
Offside.
him? Nope, it's offsides.
Offside.
Yeah.
Wozniak just leveling his man.
Nope, he's going to the box.
They're going to throw him off. I can't believe this call. I can't believe this. He gets tripped right in front of the referee, and they didn't call that, Patrick. Boy, oh boy. But once again, penalties have been very costly for Watterson. Going to stay in the penalty. Got to stay out of the penalty box. But I don't fault Wozniak for making that bet. But they always get the retaliator, Patrick. Unfortunately.
Michael seems to be fairly. That seems to be his MO sometimes, as he gets that retaliation penalty.
On his spirit now, going to try to clear that puck. The penalty killing has been outstanding. Here's a quick shot. Oh, good stop by King. He had to look sharp there. Somos get winning the puck. Long's got the puck. One-on-one Long now. Moving the puck. Here he comes. Moving it in. Oh, good defensive play. But Long taking place. There's a pass right in front, but no one's there. Williams taking a shot. He's got Long in front. Another shot. Oh, good play there. Williams setting up Long. And we almost had a short-handed goal. What a play by Williams.
Can't forget we're on the penalty kill here.
Close.
Got to have defensive responsible here.
The killing has been outstanding for Watterson.
Collapsing defensive responsibility.
Xavier now taking that puck, finally controlling, but this penalty killing has been outstanding for Watterson. Here they come now, setting the puck up. 21, moving the puck. And he gets to get a shot. Good play there. A penalty coming, delayed penalty. Delayed penalty coming up. Was Xavier setting up the power play. Here comes 21. Quick shot. Oh, another shot right in front. He scores! And St. Xavier has scored the opening goal. The defense did not tie up that loose man, and he scores. And I'll tell you, Patrick, the penalties have been so costly for Watterson. They costed them big time yesterday, and they're costing them big time today.
Yeah, that's been a recurring theme here, unfortunately. But, what else can you come out and you take the face off, see what happens next?
Wozniak needs to be tossed back out. What's the debate about? I don't get it. He's looking at the referee. I mean, they scored.
It's a late penalty, so that's the one that gets erased, right?
Right.
That's the penalty that gets erased, so Michael's going to stay in the box, yeah?
All right, so Michael's going to stay in the box, I think. They're debating that right now, but
it shouldn't. No, he should come out. They should go in for two. Yeah.
He should come out, and he's going to come out. Watterson behind 1-0. These penalties have been so costly for Watterson, but they're debating here, and I think Wozniak's right. He comes out. He comes out.
Spear goes in for two.
And Spear goes in for two. Boy, oh boy, the refereeing here has been abysmal. Watterson needs to bounce back, but they're going to be shorthanded here for 2 minutes. Costly penalties here, really costly.
Trevor Long's been on the ice for about 4 minutes straight here, Tom.
He has gassed out the poor kid.
Yeah,
Watterson now doing a good job. Gibson's got that puck in, and he's going to whip that puck out. But St. Xavier's got the puck. There's a quick shot. Oh, and he just fanned on it. St. Xavier coming close to making it 2-0 as they control the power play here. St. Xavier with an awfully good power play. They've got the control on the puck. Moving that puck in. Good play by Wozniak. Watch his man. There's a quick shot and deflected off. A good play by Wozniak to get his stick on it and deflect that puck out of harm's way. 1:28 left in the power play. 5:37 left in the first. A very spirited first period. Hope you've enjoyed all the action. Want to thank our viewers. Happy holidays, everybody. From Cincinnati, Ohio here. St. Xavier and Bishop Watterson. Wozniak needs to win this faceoff, and he does. Good play by Wozniak. He's got to stay with his man, though. Here he comes now. St. Xavier setting up this power play. It's been good. They've got some shots on net. Moving that puck in. The defenseman exchanged the pucks. Back over, and good play there. Good play by Gibson to deflect that puck. But St. Xavier with some sustained offense here. Good play by King to freeze that puck.
You know what?
1:06 left in the power play.
You know what, Tom? They've had good positioning. I'm happy with the way this power play has gone as far as the team positioning. I feel like everybody's been attacking and closing out that puck, but then retreating to collapse into the defensive responsibility.
Absolutely, the penalty killing has been outstanding.
That was a good penalty kill.
Overall, they've done an excellent
first
job.
minute.
Yep, first minute.
Let's see how the second minute goes.
Here comes St. Xavier setting up the power play now. 13, the defenseman trying to trigger this power play, setting it up. He's the quarterback, moving that play back over to his forward, back over on the other side. Watterson doing an excellent job keeping them outside. 21, passing it. Quick shot! It gets deflected. Good play by Wozniak. Good play, Wozniak. He came close to swinging that offense. Look at Wozniak. You got to stay on him, though. St. Xavier controls. 1:40 seconds left in the power play. Moving that puck over on the other side. There's an open net. Scores! I think there should have been goaltender interference. There should have been goaltender interference.
The goalie was on the ground.
The goaltender was in his
on the ground.
I can't believe this, folks. We're going to go crazy here. There was goaltender interference, and they didn't call it. Unbelievable. Goodness gracious, Patrick. I have never seen anything more unfair. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm going to have to disagree with that,
Okay.
Tom.
Okay.
There's a wide world out there, Tom, and I've seen plenty of things that aren't fair.
Okay. Okay. I thought there was some goaltender contact.
I think there might be. I'm gonna have to rewatch the film on that and see who crossed it. We had, there was a bunch of guys there bunched up around the net. It might have been one of our guys. It might have been one of their guys.
Tell us who's right. Tell us if we're right. Was there goaltender interference? Let us know.
Let us know in the comments if you're out there watching.
We appreciate everyone's comments. Watterson down 2-0 now to St. Xavier. The penalties have been extremely costly for Watterson. Somos is going to go back now. Watterson's got to get this offense ignited. They've been on their toes for the last few minutes. Somos is going to take the puck behind his head, moving it over on the other side to King. Good play there to hit this man right on. And here comes under Monahan, moving that puck. Watterson's on. Oh! Huge play!
Yeah. They called it.
They're going to call it.
They called it.
Watterson's going to go on the
Cross check right to the face,
Good
Tom.
play by King. Moving that puck.
He's offsides though.
Offside.
Patrick Monahan skated offside.
And finally,
Right in the face.
Watterson
He checked him right in the face, Tom.
It was. Clear violation. No question about it. And Watterson, for the first time tonight, are going to go on the power play. Wozniak, Long, and Williams here on the opening period here. What a period with 4:08 here. Watterson's got an opportunity here. They need to cash in here. Killing 2-0 in the first period. Wozniak's going to take this face-off, a critical face-off, and he wins it. Here comes Gibson. Over the outside. Quick shot right in front.
That was fast. That's 6 seconds, Tom. 6 seconds.
Into the power play. And Williams is
Williams with the deflection. Did he get a piece of that, or was that a shot?
It was a shot.
Good.
A juicy rebound right in front.
Yeah.
Williams getting staying
That's good.
right in front of the net, and he scores. And Watterson is back in the game. What a goal by Williams. A huge goal. Watterson desperately needed that. And they deliver here. 2-1 the score with 4:02 left in the first. Watterson has delivered. And Wozniak's going to take this face-off here at center ice. And here's another delay here. Finally, the referees call it here. 2-1. Watterson is back in the game. And Willis finally lets the puck go. Gibson wrapping it off the boards. And Xavier is going to control the ice. Here comes a good play there by Monahan to whip it back into St. Xavier territory. And Watterson chases. Here they come now, moving that puck in. A clear pass, good pass to the forward and Xavier. But Monahan is there. He's going to go behind his net and regroup this offense. Here comes Monahan. He's got some wheels. Moving that puck in. Good pass right in, a little too far for Wozniak. But he's got room. Long's with him. Long as he's going front. Wozniak, the Rocket, moving that puck right around the corner. Wozniak trying to set up his man. Gets that puck taken away. But Monahan wraps it over to Long. Long over to Joey Wozniak. Joey's going to work it down behind the net. But XAVIER is going to clear the puck, and here they come, moving that puck in. Oh, and a narrow pass. What a check there by Wozniak. Wozniak's got a chance to get there. Here he comes. The Rocket moving the puck in the corner. Here he comes. He's got some room. Quick pass right in front. Here comes Gibson. Over to Monahan. Quick shot against going to hit the player. And Watterson coming close to tying this game. Monahan's got some room over to Gibson. Gibson's going to move the button. Gibson's got wheels if he can get there. Here comes Long. Goes off his stick. Oh, and Big Gibson coming in. Monahan moving that puck in. Watterson has really got some momentum now. They've got some more energy. Quick hit there on Monahan. Good spirited play here by Watterson. They've got St. Xavier on their toes. Finally the defenseman. He got tripped. Poor King moving that puck in. Good play there by the defense. Moving that puck in right in front. Good stop by King. Gibson now taking that puck behind his goaltender, moving it over on the other side. It trickles in, but St. Xavier keeps the puck in. Quick shot, just missing the net. And here comes King. King's got it moving. He's got Monahan with him. King gets belted in the boards. Good aggressive play. Here comes St. Xavier now moving the puck in. They are fast. Offside is the call, and boy, did we ever need that offside, Patrick. We look gassed after that shift. 2:05 left in the spirited first period. It's 2-1 St. Xavier. Want to thank our viewers. Hope you're enjoying all the action here. End-to-end action. A much more spirited, more energetic, more passionate Watterson team here. They have come to play. They look dialed in. And they are trailing 2-1, but they have been the aggressor for the last couple of minutes. Patrick.
That puck went into the bench there, Tom, so we're going to get another face-off, but they've looked pretty good here. I'm happy with this period, even though we're down 2-1.
Me too.
Those are both power play goals. Those are
we've
those
really
are
given it to them for the last
sometimes.
couple of minutes. We really are getting the momentum back. And here comes King clearing that puck. It's behind his net. And St. Xavier goes after it. Now we'll try to create some sustained pressure. Good play there by Hunter Spirit to move that puck in. And Watterson having difficulty clearing. There's a quick shot. It belts off and he doesn't get to the net. Hunter Spirit moving that puck in. Over to Wildermouth, who moves that puck in. He's skating. Good play by Wildermouth. Look at him belting that man, being very physical. Here comes Monahan going after that puck. Oh, he almost got there. Goes all the way down the ice. King's going to take that puck and leave it behind. Hunter Spirit's got that puck. Moving it off the boards to his winger. Good pass over to Wildermouth. Wildermouth's got Wozniak with him. Wildermouth going to pass to Wozniak. Oh, just a little too far. Wozniak's got that puck. The Rocket moving the puck behind the net now. Wozniak's got a shot. Good stop there. Wozniak looking good. Dialed in today. Somos keeping that puck in. And here comes St. Xavier moving that puck. Monahan's going to have to be quick. And he wraps it off the boards. Good play by Monahan. Goes all the way down the ice. Ice sings the call. 1:23 left in the first period. What an incredible first period it's been.
Keep it up.
Tremendous energy, end-to-end action. I like what Watterson's doing. Patrick?
Yep. Keep skating, boys. Keep skating.
And shots already on the St. Xavier goaltender has been good. Both Canada goaltenders have been outstanding. King making some key saves at key times. Watterson having difficulty clearing the puck. Monahan working on the action. Mars going to move that puck over to the other side to Long. Long's going to get there, whips that puck off, and a big battle ensues here. Well, Watterson doing a much better job forechecking. Here's a quick shot. Good stop by King. Gibson's going to try to get rid of that puck. Finally moves it over to Long. Long moves it over to Wozniak. Here comes the Rocket. It's the one man. Wozniak's going to come in. Crazy quick shot. Good stop. Wozniak's got the puck. Look at the Rocket move. Here he comes to try to do a lot. Wozniak moving it over to Mar. Back to Wozniak. There's a quick shot. Loose puck in front. Oh, Watterson coming close. What a play there by the quarterback, Wozniak, setting everyone up.
That was close. We had the puck on the goal mouth there. Couldn't quite get to it, but that was close. That was
They are
good opportunity.
closer and closer. What a game so far. What a period. What a period. 101. The crucial face-off here. Coach sends the top line here. Wozniak, Mar, and Long here. Defensemen Monahan and Gibson. And a big face-off, and Wozniak wins the face-off. Over to Monahan. Monahan working it off. Right in front of the log, he just missed. Good play there, good check by Wozniak. Really setting the tone, igniting this offense, and St. Xavier now moving that puck in.
Get back on
but
defense.
the forecheck has been disruptive. Good play there. And here comes Big Gibson now. He's going to set up the play behind his netminder, moving that puck in. Good play by Gibson. And here comes the Rockets. The Rockets! Oh, what a check! Big Wozniak somehow keeps that puck. Moves it over to Long. Wozniak, incredible how he kept on to the puck. Here it comes. Long's got the puck now, working hard in the boards. Good defensive play by the St. Xavier goalie. Here comes Wozniak. He's got his clear breakaway right in front. Score!
With the rebound.
Titan has delivered!
The Titan has
delivered! What a play by Wozniak. A backhander and Long making that rebound. The Titan is here. He's dialed in, Patrick. What a goal!
That was nice. He's where he needs to be. His stick was on the ice. He's ready to put that in, and that was a good connection there between
what I
those
am
two.
seeing, Patrick, yesterday is crashing the net. They've got 2 or 3 forwards in front of the netminder, and they're getting those juicy rebounds. What a goal by the Titan, Trevor Long. Outstanding. From St. Xavier coming back. What a crucial goal before the end of the first period. But they better be careful. St. Xavier coming back. Good play there by the defense to get rid of that puck. 9 seconds remain in the first period. A very spirited first period. Your Watterson Eagles tied up the game. Here's an opportunity now for Monahan. Moving that puck in. Good work there. And that's the end of the first period with the score. St. Xavier 2, Watterson 2, after 1 period of play. What a period, Patrick.
You know, Tom, that was a fun period. I enjoyed watching that whole period of hockey. That was fun. Even though we let in a couple goals, they were power play goals. They're hard to defend sometimes. And
showed that spirit and that intensity. And we came back, Patrick. We did not give up at all.
No, that was a fun period of hockey.
And the seniors.
Power play goals.
Yeah,
incredible.
That's right. 3 of 4.
7 shots on net, 2 goals. Outstanding first period. We'll not get a cut in the ice here, so we're going to continue to deliver all this action here. Hope you're enjoying all the action, folks. Happy holidays, everyone, from Cincinnati, Ohio. Your Bishop Watterson Eagles have just tied up the game. A crucial second goal, and Watterson is tied up. This team has shown grit, determination, and they showed a lot of heart and intensity today. This is a different team that has come and played. John King is here. The first intermission show with John King. John King, your thoughts, please.
Oh, Tom, what an honor to be here, sir.
And talk about the inside. We're running out of time, John King.
I thought we had one breakdown, but other than that, I thought we did great. We came back strong and with intent. I'm glad about that.
Incredible that John King is sober after the Big Ten championship yesterday. Incredible. The man is on. He's dialed in today. Dave Wozniak, your thoughts?
I think I saw the squad carrying him in on stretchers, so I'm not sure he's sober yet.
What an outstanding game. Hope you enjoyed all the action, Patrick. It's been an outstanding first period. We're looking for more here in the second.
Keep skating. Don't let up.
Don't let up. Got to keep their foot on the gas. Here comes Marr, moving that puck in. Look at that intensity. Moving that out. Wozniak looked dialed in today. No doubt about it. He has really ignited this offense. And we are missing Vinny Gregory. So this team is playing really hard. With passion, with heart, with dedication. And a good play there on the boards. Look at them whipping that boards. The defense looking skillful. Working hard in those boards. Here comes our speedy 7. Moving right in. Good play by almost to clear that puck, but it doesn't clear. Quick shot right on King. And good play by Hunter
that's going to be icing.
to get that puck out of harm's way. But St. Xavier has come back.
Good clear. Sometimes.
In the opening seconds of the first period, they look good so far. St. Xavier looks tough.
Sometimes in high school hockey, ice is okay. Sometimes we'll take it.
We'll take that icing any day of the week. Any day of the week, Patrick Long. So good to have Patrick here with me. Always so colorful, so insightful. What a great opening period and a good opening second period, but Watterson has been on their toes for the opening second period here. They've got to regain momentum. They've got to stay intense like they did in the first period. Saints are controlling the play here. Monahan's going to go after his man. Moving it right off of the boards. Good play by Long, but Long unable to clear it. St. Xavier with some sustained pressure here in Watterson zone. Moving that play and a skillful third. Moving that puck. Good play there by Wozniak to tie up his man. Monahan's going to get a chance to clear it, but a little too far.
We'll get it.
Here comes Wozniak, finally clearing the puck. It goes to center ice, and St. Xavier control again, but a nice play there by Marr. Oh, Marr got hit hard. Here comes Gibson, tossing it out. But here comes the offense. Good play here. Gibson's going to take that puck, and he rifles it off. And finally it clears. A little too far for long, but a good job by the defense to clear up the loose pucks, and it goes right on King. Monahan's going to take it. He moves that puck a little too far. Watterson not able to clear it. Right on. Rebound. Roll, and they come close. St. Xavier's got Watterson on their toes. There's a loose man right in front. They better cover 43. He looked dangerous in front of the net, but they didn't see him. Finally they do. Maher is going to get that puck, but he doesn't get there. Monahan's going to get there. They've got to show that same intensity. The skating's got to get going. They've got to get their legs back. Got to get going here. The pace has been a little different. Watterson on its toes for the last few seconds. St. Xavier attacking. They've been the control. They've been the dominant force in the second period so far as they control the offense. Good play there by Maher to get that puck in. Here comes Long now. The tight end moving it in with a goal today. Good play.
He's a dump and change. They needed to get off the ice. That was a good move.
Good play. Very smart play by Trevor Long, who's had an outstanding first period. Here comes 21, looking dangerous, sneaking the entire defense. Somos is on him, though, keeping them on. A good play by Wozniak. And here they come now, rushing out. Wozniak with Monahan. Here comes the Rocket. Rocket's going to move. Here he comes now, moving the puck in. And he fanned the shot. He gets through. Somehow he gets the shot. It's on the skates. You didn't see it. Here's a quick shot from Monahan. Right in front. He just missed
good
it.
chance.
Good play.
Good chance from Patrick Monahan there.
Wozniak
Good heads-up
keeping
hockey.
control. Good heads-up hockey. Oh, and Wozniak made him a play. He didn't see it on his ice, but Monahan saw it and made that quick shot, and he came close. Monahan getting hit hard, but he's showing some intensity there. Look at Monahan staying with the play. Moving that puck in. Loose puck right in front, but no one gets there. St. Xavier having difficulty with the forecheck. Having all kinds of difficulty. There's a quick pass. Somos did a good job. Look at the defense. Moving a good job and getting it out of harm's way. It's sending it to Williams. Good play by Somos. Moving that puck out. St. Xavier finally clears the puck in, and Hunter Smith's going to get another chance as he regroups it off and over to his partner Somos. Somos moving it out. It goes all the way down the ice, and Patrick, they needed that. They needed a
break in the action.
St. Xavier has really come out with a lot of hustle in the second period.
They did.
That play to Watterson.
That line that they put on the ice there had a lot of jump to him, Tom, and I'm glad that
really did.
I'm glad we got to stop. I'm glad we got to face off.
They're in for trouble, you know.
Yeah.
Better to get that puck out of harm's way than to stay in their own zone.
That's exactly right.
Good play by Somos. The defenses look good tonight. Really tying up loose times. Forechecking extremely well. They've done everything. They've checked all the boxes so far, folks. Hope you're enjoying all the action. End-to-end action. Very, very exciting first and second period. Hunter Spirit having some difficulty, but he stays with the play. St. Xavier now with some sustained pressure. They've had Watterson on their toes. There comes Hunter Spirit's got a breakaway. And he's got help in front. He's got Foley in front. You didn't see him. Good play by Hunter Spirit, sticking with that puck. Nice to see the defense putting him back into play. Somos going to take a shot. Right on. Oh, just missed. Somos coming close. Good play by Hunter Spirit to stay into the rush and create more offense. Love what the defense are doing, stepping into the rush, creating opportunities. St. Xavier having difficulty clearing that puck on. Good play by Somos, sticking with him. But here comes Xavier now, moving that puck in. Xavier's been kept Watterson on their toes here in the second period. They've been the aggressor so far. A good play there by Somos, moving that puck on. That was Foley. He stays on him, keeps him outside. Good play there and a good face-off. Good freeze of the puck here. They desperately needed that icing, and
we're going to get every player on the ice switch for both teams right now. So we'll get two lines, defensive zone face-off. We'll get our top line back out. Let's see if we can get control of this face-off time and move that puck up the ice and gain some offensive zone time now.
St. Xavier's been the aggressor in the opening.
Absolutely, they really have. We need to flip that script.
Definitely, and hopefully this first line will ignite this offense here and get things going. 2-2 score. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Monahan moving it off the boards, and he gives it to Long. Long's got some space. He didn't see Wozniak. Wozniak's trying to tie up his man. Good play by Wozniak. Here they come now, breaking out. Long's got Wozniak with him. Look at Long. Look at the tight end. Moving that puck in. Moving it over to the other side. They got to keep skating. They can't stop. They got to keep skating. They stopped. And St. Xavier is going to clear the puck, but they're having a little difficulty. Good play by Wozniak. The Rocket moving the puck. He's got some room. Wozniak's got it. Look at him work. Working hard. Tied up by 2 or 3 men, and he continues to work. Good play by Wozniak. Monahan ripping that puck in. He goes to Wozniak. He rips that puck in. Wozniak looking tired, but he has worked hard. The captain really igniting this offense. And St. Xavier having difficulty
There we
getting
go.
the puck.
There we go.
Forecheck working. There's a quick shot right on. What a check. Beautiful, beautiful stop there. And Wozniak looking dangerous. Here he comes. There he falls down.
That's a trip. Come on.
That is a
All
trip.
day. That's a trip,
Right
you
in front of
guys.
the referee, and they're
That's a
not
trip,
gonna call it,
fellas.
folks. I can't believe what I just saw. Here they come again. St. Xavier now moving that puck in. And in action. 3 looking dangerous. Quick shot. Good play there. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by King. King has looked sharp, Patrick.
That was
Making key saves at key times. He looked sharp. What a stop by
that was a
King.
dangerous rush there, Tom. We're lucky to not have that puck in the back of our net right now.
Definitely. St. Xavier has had Watterson on its toes, but
To
we've
be
had
fair,
some
we should be on
chances.
a power play right now. That was
a clear trip right in front of the referee.
The referee.
Right in front of the referee.
Well, he can call himself, put himself in the box.
Yeah, exactly. That we could take. Give him a 5-minute major.
He should have.
5-minute measure.
Take the referee out.
One-sided refereeing, folks, unfortunately. Here it comes. Face-off, and they're going to try it again. The face-off will be to the right of King. As the referee talks to the Watterson players here. And they're going to reset this offense here. Second line's out there. Interesting. They're going to have King take this face-off. And he's got Williams. And on the other side, he's got Monahan. His second line has been good. Williams moving that puck in. Good play there. Hunter Spirit's coming back. Good play by Somos to clear that puck. Oh, and Monahan unable to clear it. And a penalty coming up. Oh, I think
All right, I think
the door came off its moorings in this old arena here.
Yeah.
This is the Canadian arena, folks, here at the Queen City Sports Complex here in
Now,
Cincinnati.
Tom,
Ohio.
what makes it a Canadian? Did you say it's a Canadian
The
rink?
coldness of the arena.
Ah,
The coldness
gotcha,
of the arena.
gotcha.
Patrick, it is freezing in here, but I
is-
love it.
it is
reminds
very
me
cold.
of home. Reminds me of home, Patrick. This is music to my ears, Patrick. Hope everyone's enjoyed all the action. We want to thank all of our viewers. Happy holidays, everyone. Second period has gone the way, not the way Watterson is hoping. They've got to get more intense. They've got to keep the pressure. Here's a quick shot. Oh, what a pucker save by King. King saves the day again. He has been outstanding. Outstanding goaltending throughout. Very, very reliable goaltender, making key saves at key times. But Watterson again on its heels. Not being able to muster much offense. St. Xavier's going to take it again. Quick shot, but it doesn't get through. Good block there.
Good
by
defense.
And here comes King moving that puck out. Everett King moving in. He's a tough young man. Playing forward today. King's chasing him. Got 2 men on it. And finally Xavier is going to clear. Good play there by Somos to tie up that loose man. He's very good defense so far. Here comes King moving it in, but St. Xavier's going to clear it. King's got his man. Look at Somos, and he labeled it. What a beautiful check by Somos. Good aggressive play. Somos can get a chance, and he whips that puck out. Good play by Somos to get that puck out of harm's way. 8:16 left in the second. We've got a 2-2 game. What a game so far. Patrick, but Watterson is on its toes. They've got to reignite this offense.
It starts right here, Tom. Yeah, you know
Opening line.
the next shift is the most important shift. That's always true.
I
This is
agree.
this face-off's the most important face-off.
Huge face-off for Wozniak here. They've got the top line here. Watterson, good face-off there by, good play by Somos to get that puck out of harm's way. But Watterson unable to clear it. St. Xavier is really pressed, and they've been the aggressor so far. Watterson having all kinds of trouble clearing. Quick shot off the goal.
Oh,
And that went right
that's a
off. of
deflection. That was
Hunter's
close.
deflection. King had to be sharp. He has looked good and dialed in today. Somos can't get there. Long's going to try to clear it. Whips that puck off to Wozniak, who gets it out of harm's way. Good play by
Bounces
Wozniak.
it out of the zone. Let's get a forechecker down there. There we go, Joey
Good
Wozniak.
play there, Joey Wozniak. He trips and falls, but good effort.
They put the pressure on him though.
Absolutely. Good play there by
He
Hunter
forced a
Spirit.
bad pass by that side.
Forecheck has
Take it.
worked. They look dialed in so far. But St. Xavier has really pressed the issue, and Watterson's got to get back in rhythm with their offense. Good play by Wozniak. Off the boards. He's going to get a chance. Here comes Long. Long's up with the puck. Quick pass and over. Oh, Wozniak.
That was a beautiful play. That was beautiful hockey right there.
The Titans set him up. And here comes the Rocket. The Rocket's got some room. Here he comes. The Rocket's got some space. He's got the wheels going all the way in. There's the quick shot. Oh, he got round. stop!
All right.
What a stop by
I love
the
it. And
St. Xavier goaltender.
we had two guys going to the net, Tom.
Yes,
We had
they
two
are-
guys who were right there. If
they are
that
crashing.
goalie would have had a rebound, we had two guys crashing the net. That
Crashing
was.
the net. They are doing everything.
What did I say about the next shift? That was a great shift.
That was a great shift, Patrick. No doubt about it. And Wozniak
Now
coming
we-
close. What a passing
Just
play.
got to continue.
Beautiful
Now
passing
this,
play by
this is the
Titans.
most important face-off and the most
This is
important
too.
shift.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Every shift counts. Williams is going to win that face-off, but it gets to a St. Xavier player. 2-on-2 now. The captain moving the play in. Looking dangerous. He looks fast. Moving it over to 3. And good play by Monahan to take it in. The other's brother is right there, but doesn't get there. Sustained pressure now by St. Xavier, who's had the better half of Watterson this first period. Moving that puck in. There's a quick shot. Oh, a good glove.
Oh, he got it in
by
the glove.
King.
Got it in the
He's
glove.
got some quick reflexes, King.
He
looks
does. He
sharp.
really does.
He looks sharp and dialed in today, Patrick. No doubt about
He does
it.
look good.
But they're going to need to get more offense from this second line here. Williams, Maher, and Monahan. His second line has been pretty good, but today they've got to keep going and they've got to ignite this offense. The first line has played very well. Wozniak and Long have been doing well. The seniors have performed and have delivered so far. St. Xavier moving that puck in. A quick pass to 3. He's looked dangerous throughout. St. Xavier's got some quick forwards. Good play there to get rid of that puck. Finally, they get it out of harm's way. Watterson on its toes. Here comes St. Xavier. Quick shot. Right on. Good stop. Monahan moving that puck out. Gibson's with him. He tries to get there. And Maher's going to get a chance. He doesn't get there. Watterson having all kinds of trouble clearing the puck. Monahan getting there. He's got to tie up his man. Doing a good job tying it. Finally, that puck gets ripped off the boards and finally out of harm's way. Monahan chasing. This second line has done well clearing the puck, but they are gassed out. They need a break. Oh, what a quick check there. Quick check on Gibson. No call. There we go. Monahan moving that puck in. Oh, Big Gibson laying on his man.
Hey,
what a play by the defenseman.
That was a little
Really setting the tone.
little tit for tat there, Tom. He got hit into the boards, and so he hit the other guy
But
into
you
the boards.
gotta love the defenseman's aggressiveness. He has been aggressive and feisty throughout, really setting the tone for Watterson. 2-2 game. Are you enjoying all the action, folks? Tell us all your comments. We'd love to hear from you. 5:46 left in the second. John King, what are your thoughts?
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it.
I like the spiritness. I love the intensity. I love the heart, the grit, the determination. You've seen everything from Watterson. A completely different team today. But they've got to score this next goal, folks. 2-2 tie. St. Xavier controlling the second period. They've been the aggressor so far. 21 moving that puck. A quick shot right in front, but a good block there. The fence has been on its toes, really clearing up the loose puck. And let's see if Wildermouth can get a chance. They cannot clear the puck. Xavier controlling the action. Good play by Somos to get there aggressively. Good play by Somos tying up that loose man. And he's going to get a chance to clear it. Unable to clear it. Xavier moving that puck in. Quick shot. Oh, and a good check there as Foley leveled his man. Foley's going to get a chance to clear it. And still unable to clear it. Right in front. Oh, a quick shot. And Watterson on its toes. And here's a chance here. King is all by himself. Oh, good play by King. It came close. King looking sharp and speedy and feisty. Here comes Xavier back-to-back end-to-end action. Good check there by Wildermouth. He's going to clear the puck. Makes a nice pass over to Foley. And this line looks gassed out, and finally they're going to get a shift. A penalty coming up. A penalty coming up. Oh my God, they're finally going to award a penalty to St. Xavier. I can't believe it.
They're going to get one. We're going to get a power play
Finally,
here,
we're going to get on
Tom.
the power play. That's looked really good. So far, this power play is clicking, folks. And what a huge opportunity here in the hockey game. A critical point of the hockey game. 4:45 left in the second. Watterson's going to go on the power play. They've been on their toes throughout the second period. What a way to recapture the momentum here and take the lead. Wozniak's going to take a critical first face-off here. Needs to win this face-off, and he wins it. Moving it back over to Gibson. Moving it over to Hunter Spirit. Spirit's going to get a chance. Good pass to Wozniak. Quick shot and long game. Close to getting that
Almost had a
rebound.
chance.
Good chance there. And Gibson's going to regroup this power play. Moving it from the center ice. Taking it off, and it goes off, and offside is the call. Unfortunately, Williams stepped in a little too fast. So far, I like what I see on the power play, Patrick. Good playoff chance there. Wozniak winning that faceoff. Faceoffs have been critical, and he's won most of them here tonight. Wozniak's going to take this faceoff. This is the top line here. Williams, Long, and Wozniak. Gibson ripping it off to his captain. Here comes the Rocket, moving that puck in. Rocket's going to go chase. It's going to go. No, they're going to waving icing. Wozniak's going to get a chance. Here comes the Rocket now. He overskates the puck. And St. Xavier's got a chance here.
Get back.
Over the puck, feeding the defenseman. Good play by Hunter Spear to get that puck out of harm's way. And there's going to be an offside, delayed offside. But here comes Williams, moving that puck in. Williams will show some heart, some dedication.
Go, skate in there, go get it.
First and second period. Look at him skating. Moving that puck in. Here's a Chris. Here comes Wozniak. There's the shot. Oh, good stop. Good stop by the St. Xavier goaltender. He's looked good. The goaltenders have been sharp, Patrick.
They both had a good game so far, Tom.
What a great second period, just like the first. Watterson coming close to scoring on this power play. A huge opportunity here with 1:08 left in the power play. Wozniak's going to stay on here. He needs to win this faceoff. He wins the faceoff. Gibson missing that puck. But he moves it over to the center and no one there. And Wozniak gets there. Good play by Wozniak to keep that puck in. Watterson chasing now. The St. Xavier player having difficulty clearing. Watterson on the sustained pressure. Here comes Williams. Here's Wozniak. Wozniak shot! Oh, right on! Wozniak's going to get the rebound. Wozniak, oh, and he just missed the net. Wozniak coming close. Here comes Hunter Spear moving that puck over on the other side. Good puck movement by Watterson now with some sustained pressure. Here comes Hunter Spear. Quick shot right off the skate. Oh, good try there. Hunter Spear's got a cannon of a shot if he can get one. Wasn't clear. Good play there, and it goes all the way down the ice. Good sustained pressure by Watterson as they came close to scoring. And now Wozniak. Here comes Hunter Spear now, reopening. He's got some wheels. Good pass to Wozniak. Here comes Wozniak, moving that puck in, and he skates in. He's the quarterback. Moving one, a nice pass over to Gibson. Gibson moving it over to the other side to Long. Long moving it back to Wozniak. Wozniak's going to get a chance. He's got some wheels. Here he comes, the Rocket coming in. There's a quick shot right off. Good stop there. Wozniak's got to involve some others in the play. Can't do it all by himself. And the cherry picker moving in. Gibson saw him, and he checked him hard. That's the end of the power play. A good power play. A quick shot. Oh! Gibson laying him out flat. He's going to take a penalty.
Yeah, he's going to take a penalty.
You cannot take those penalties, Patrick.
Cannot take those
They've
penalties.
been so costly.
He had the puck. He didn't. That was unnecessary.
We've got to play smart and composed, Patrick. The penalties have burned Watterson. They burned us yesterday, and they burned us today as well. But a really good power play by Watterson. They showed a lot of grit, a lot of determination, a lot of intensity, moving that puck extremely well, and they came close to scoring.
They did come close to scoring, but they didn't, and now we're on the penalty kill where we're 0 for 2 for the day.
That's true. It's all about results, folks.
That's right.
It's all about results. 2:29 left in this spirited second period. But they also threw in the St. Xavier player. So we've got alternating minors.
He must have retaliated back.
Must have retaliated back.
Well, we didn't see it either, but
I'll take it.
I'm not privy to everything that
I'll take
happens
it
down there on the
too.
ice.
And they got
Absolutely
Wozniak
take
back out here. The Rockets back out. 2:29 left in the second. A very, very entertaining second period. Hope you've enjoyed all the action, everyone. Happy holidays, everyone. From the Queen City here in Cincinnati, Ohio, the Queen City Sports Company. Alternating minors.
Roughing.
Roughing is the call.
Yeah.
So they've got both players off. Finally, the referees are playing some two-sided game here. And Wozniak's got the puck. The Rocket trying to deke him. Look at the Rocket move. He's got Foley in front.
Foley.
Oh, he didn't see Foley.
Well,
the Rocket didn't see him. Long doing a good job keeping that in the tight end, who's got an opening goal here.
Get back in there.
Look at Wozniak being tied up. Good check by Wozniak, laying out his man. Monahan doing a good job intercepting that puck. And Foley's going to take that puck and throw it back in.
Good job by Foley. That was a great job. Get that puck.
And look at those forecheckers really doing some damage here. St. Xavier having difficulty clearing the puck. It's been very disruptive. And Long was wide open there, and they didn't see him. Here comes a speedy three here. The forward moving the puck in. Quick shot right on.
Right in the goalie's gut. I love those shots. I love those shots. The ones that go right into our goalie's gut.
We'll take them every day. But King has looked sharp, Patrick.
He has looked sharp.
Key saves at key times. The goaltenders have been fabulous.
To be fair, he's had a pretty good season. You know what? I've enjoyed watching him this year.
He has developed as a goaltender.
He really has.
He has got so much flexibility, so much skill.
And he's aggressive.
He's very aggressive.
Him and his brother. They're both aggressive athletes.
And really setting that identity for Watterson. Watterson showing so much spirit, so much heart, so much determination today. They've been on their toes in this second period, but they've had a chance in the power play. There's a quick shot right in front, loose puck. And here comes Moore. He's going to move it on. 3-on-2 for Watterson. He's got Williams with him. Moore's got the puck. Good pass over to Williams right in front. Oh, and it just tossed right out in front. 1:20 left in the period. Watterson has had their chances. Moving the puck and it goes out and into the crowd. Watterson Hockey live from the Queen City with 4:14 left in the second period. A very, very spirited, entertaining first and second period. Hope you're enjoying all the action, folks. Join us next week for Dublin Kaufman on Friday, December the 12th at 8:30 and Saturday versus St. Charles. Here comes St. Xavier moving that puck in. The defenseman looking dangerous. Loose puck right in front. Loose puck right in front. King can't see it. And finally, Watterson everything on the green. There's a quick shot. Oh, and King making a huge save. Goodness
Those
gracious.
reflexes, Tom. Those reflexes.
The defense broke down. They were tying up those loose men and loose pucks, and they had all kinds of opportunities in the slot. Patrick, boy, did we dodge a bullet there.
Sure did. Sure did. That puck was just sitting there.
Watterson better be careful here. 57.3 seconds left. Critical juncture in the period. Wozniak's going to take this face-off, and he's won most of the face-off. He needs to win this one. And he does. Good play by Wozniak to win that face-off. He gets the puck back, and he finally is unable to clear it. Watterson having difficulty clearing it here. Look at Watterson fighting for that puck. Finally, will Williams have a chance to clear it? He's unable to clear it. Sustained pressure by St. Xavier. They've got Watterson on their toes again. They've been the aggressor so far in the second period. Long moving in. He gets hit hard. The timing got hit hard, but good pass. Here comes the Rocket. He's got time. 31 seconds. He thinks, oh, and he comes close to thinking. Wozniak's got so much. Oh, what a beautiful check as he laid his man. Roughed him. There's a check right there. The referee's not going to call that. Finally, he should call that. I can't believe what I just saw. Goodness gracious. He threw down right in front of the referee and he didn't call it. I can't believe what I just saw, folks. The refereeing has been abysmal in this second and third period. Outstanding. I can't believe what I just saw, folks. He should get a 5-minute, Patrick. That was a terrible.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what they're going to call here, Tom. I'm curious as to what they're going to call. And you know, as much as we're yelling, the St. X crowd to our left is also yelling that they should have called that first.
But Patrick, our eyes don't lie. Our eyes don't lie. Everybody saw it.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think, folks. Let us know. Interact with us.
Yep.
Tell us what you saw.
That was definitely a penalty. I don't think anybody's doubting that.
Let's see what the penalties are. Oh my goodness! They're putting. I can't believe this.
Oh, they got two
penalties.
2 penalties.
2 penalties.
What is happening?
2-minute minors. So Watterson's going to go on the power play here. A double 4-minute penalty, right? Or 2 minutes.
I don't. Why would they?
2-minute penalties.
Yeah, and then we got a guy in the box.
All right, so looks like it'll be 5-on-5, Dave.
I believe so.
5-on-4.
5
Should
on
be
4.
5-on-4.
Should be 5-on-4. There we
5-on-3.
go. They're finally correcting it. 5-on-4. Watterson on the power play here.
I don't understand.
Critical juncture in the period. Huh? 5-on-3.
It should be.
Thank you,
They've
John
got
King.
2 penalties
John
on the
King's
board, right?
correcting me. There are 2 on the board, so it should be 5-on-3. John King has been on the ball and in the zone, folks.
Here we go,
John
Tom.
King.
This is a critical juncture.
Critical juncture in the period. Here comes Wozniak, who's won every
19
faceoff.
seconds.
He needs to win this faceoff and let one of the defensemen with a cannon of a shot shoot that puck. Referees are continuing to debate. I don't know what the debate is, but they're continuing to debate. Put on the Jeopardy music. 19.8 seconds, folks. A critical juncture in the second period.
All right, here we go.
Desperately needing a goal here and has a huge opportunity to score. Wozniak's going to take this face off, and this is a huge face off. He's got Hunter Spear right behind him. And here comes Monahan. Monahan looking over. Hunter Spear's going to get a chance. Spear back to Monahan. Monahan, you shoot. Shoot it, Monahan. There's a shot right on.
There's a shot. Okay.
11.1 seconds. Good shot by Monahan. They need to continue to shoot and shoot and shoot, and they need to crowd the net. Crowd the net. This goaltender for St. Xavier has been outstanding. The goaltending on both sides has been outstanding. 11.1 seconds here. We've got some drama here at the end of the second period. Wozniak's going to take this power play, and he's got it. Wins the faceoff. Moving it over to Monahan. Monahan moving it over to Long. Long's got Wozniak. There's a quick shot. He just missed the net. 3.1 seconds. Another shot right in front. Oh, Watterson coming close to scoring.
All right.
And an outstanding first and second period by Watterson. With the score after 2 periods of play, Watterson 2, St. Xavier 2. We'll take a break in the action and we'll be right back right after this.
Loving it, Tom. Loving it.
Folks, you called it the great John King intermission show right here, and the spirited John King is with us from the Big Ten Championship. John King, your thoughts?
Oh shit! Yeah, you know, Tom, it's been fun. This has been a fun game to watch.
Boy, oh boy, folks, I've never seen a bigger smile on his face, folks. The man is smiling, and I love it too, John King. We've had physicality, intensity, heart, grit, determination. We've got everything in this game. What a completely different game from yesterday. Thank God you weren't here yesterday, John King, or you would have been screaming in the mic.
Tom, I don't know. My son told me it wasn't pretty.
No, it wasn't pretty at all. They were dead yesterday, but they've come alive and they've done everything to try to score.
Should
What a
have
game.
been running wind sprints in the parking lot.
Your son King has done outstanding today. Outstanding game. Outstanding game, John King, and admitted to
We
us.
need to score here, though.
We do need to, but I'm talking about your son, the goaltender.
Well, I'm trying to change the subject.
We'll be right back after this. Oh, Dave, what are your thoughts?
I think we look
Dave
good today.
Wozniak's show continues here.
We look good today. I think we're a lot more engaged. I think when the play gets physical, everybody's stepping up. So
Everyone's stepping up. Everyone's dialed into the game. And they have looked good. They have looked good tonight. Hope you're enjoying the action. After 2 periods of play, 2-2 is score. We'll be right back after this. We'll get a nice cut. We'll be back in a few seconds. Thank you. Can't ask for anything more. What's that? Can't ask for anything more.
they're engaged. Nobody has a choice but to be engaged. They don't engage.
Back to live action here. What a first 2 periods. Watterson's been intense. They've checked off all the boxes. Aggressive, tenacious forechecking. They've checked off that box. Tight, consistent defensive play. They've checked off that box.
Love you, Tom.
Love you too, buddy. Tying up loose men in front of the goaltender. Bruising and aggressive. The offensive power has been there today. Check off that box. The seniors have stepped it up. Watterson has done everything to get the momentum and to finally, hopefully, take the lead here. 2-2 after 2 periods of play. Folks, hope you've enjoyed all the action. We have really enjoyed bringing you this wonderful game here from the Queen City Complex here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Watterson has looked dialed in throughout. They've been intense. They've shown a lot of passion, a lot of heart and determination. Very different team from yesterday. And a good face-off by Wozniak with the opening line here. Long tossing that puck in. The tight end showing a lot of grit and a lot of determination today. Goes off a stick all the way down the ice, and King is going to leave it for his defenseman. And here comes Hunter Spirit behind his netminder. Moving that puck in. Hunter Spirit's got some wheels. Here he comes. Good pass over to Wozniak. Wozniak quarterbacking this offense. Moving that puck along in the zone. Wozniak coming in. Come close. Wozniak takes a shot. Good stop right in front. Oh, with a good stop. The St. Xavier goaltender has looked sharp throughout. He has made key saves at key times. Watterson's got them on their heels. Good start by Watterson this third period. Good start. But this St. Xavier goaltender looking outstanding. They've got to get more traffic in front. They've got to crash the net. Good face stop by Wozniak. Goes back up. But Hunter Spirit's going to get there from center ice now. Moving the puck in. Reorganizing this offense. Look at him move. He's got some wheels. Good play by Hunter Spirit to get into the rush. Leaving it back over to Gibson. Gibson takes a shot right on. Good stop. But Patrick, 2 shots on net.
Yeah, and on that shot, there was 3 guys right there in rebound position too. So
they're starting to crash the net.
Keep that up. We got 53 more seconds, Tom.
This is an outstanding goaltender. They've got to crash the net. 53 seconds left in the power play. Watterson looking pretty good. The puck goes all the way down the ice. A critical opportunity here in the start of the third period for Watterson. And here comes Hunter Spirit, who's going to quarterback this offense. Moving the play. Look at him. He's got some wheels. And he moves speedily into the St. Xavier territory. Look at him. And he gets tripped. And another call coming up. Hunter Spirit, make a pass. Good pass. And he scores!
No score.
What? I can't believe this.
I don't think they called a score there.
Called this.
I don't think they called a score there.
They did not call a call. I can't believe this, Dave Wozniak.
I didn't see it going. Did it go in?
I think that was in.
I didn't see it.
That was clearly in. Clearly in. Clearly in. I cannot believe this. And they're going to call They're going to call 3 men. Huge opportunity for Watterson now. And they're going to go on 5-on-3. Watterson with a huge opportunity. They've kept Xavier on its toes for the first minute of the first period. 2-2 score, a critical point, a critical juncture in the third period here. 5-on-3. This power play has looked really, really good for Watterson, but a huge opportunity, Patrick.
Well, we got 27 more seconds left, Tom. It's we got to keep getting pucks towards the net and get the guys going towards the net for rebounds and hope that bounces off the goalie and we get an easy one. That's
We've got really good shooting defensemen. They got to keep shooting that puck. Good things happen when they shoot the puck. Wozniak's going to take this face-off. Critical point in the hockey game here. 13:47 left in the first period. Hope you're enjoying all the action, everyone. Wozniak, critical face-off. And he wins the face-off. Good play by Wozniak. The puck goes off, and Gibson's going to get it. He controls it. Good play by Gibson. As he's quarterbacking this offense over to Hunter Spirit. Hunter Spirit's got some room. Quick shot! Oh, Hunter's just missing. Good play there by Gibson to give his opponent. Making a pass over to the tight end. Moving that puck over to Williams. Good pass over to Hunter Spirit. Hunter Spirit now regroups. He's got a cannon of a shot. Quick shot! Oh, right on! Good stop! Good stop. And Watterson controlling the play. They've got Xavier on his heel. Oh, a quick shot. Beautiful shot by Gibson. They got to keep shooting that puck. But a quick 5 shots on in this first period. Watterson dominating. They've done everything. They've been aggressive with the forecheck. They tied up loose men in front, and their offensive firepower has shown up. They are dialed in here today, and they are coming
Now we
so
got a
close to taking the lead.
5-on-4 for a minute 52 here.
Minute 52, a critical point in the hockey game. Minute 52 now with the power play. Good play by Wozniak. Gibson's got a shot. Quick shot! But they got to get more traffic in front of the net, Patrick. This
that goalie saw that all day.
He's too good.
That's not going to fool
No,
him.
it's not going to fool him. I agree. They got to get more
That's a
traffic.
good shot. I appreciate the shot on net.
Yeah,
though.
I do too. But they got to get more traffic on this goaltender.
Yeah.
Wozniak doing an outstanding job winning faceoff. There's a quick shot. Oh, it just trickled past. Wozniak chasing. Watterson's been the aggressor throughout. Goes off Wozniak, and it'll be outside, I think. Nope. The faceoff will be to the left of the St. Xavier goaltender. What a game we've had here. Watterson been the aggressor here in this third period. 12:59 left. Critical 1:38 left in the power play. What an opportunity for Watterson. Goes past, goes all the way down the ice, and Hunter Spirit's going to regroup this power play. Here he comes now. He's got some wheels. Moving that puck in. Hunter Spirit moving it. Nice pass over to Long. Trevor Long moving that puck to tight end. Doing a good job here. He's getting over to Williams. Williams back over to Gibson. Over to Hunter Spirit. Back over to Trevor Long.
That's a bouncing puck.
Bouncing puck went a little too far. Hunter Spirit doesn't get there. It takes a crazy bounce
Yeah, it
right
took
off
a
the
weird
wall.
bounce off that
Xavier's
wall.
gonna
Yeah, it
clear
did.
And they toss it into Watterson territory. The penalty killer's doing an excellent job for St. Xavier, getting pucks out of harm's way. The Watterson's come close. They've had at least 5 shots on net, and they've had a good start to this third period. 50 seconds left in the power play. Here comes Gibson. He gets checked hard. Good check by the defenseman here. It's been very physical. Both defensemen on both sides have been brutal. They've been aggressive. And here comes the Rocket. The Rocket's picking up some speed. Coming in, digging the one man. He's got some traffic in front. Williams got to get some traffic in front. Williams getting her pass hard. We're taking that pass. Moving it over to Monahan. Quick shot. It gets bounced off. Monahan unable to clear it. And Gibson's going to get there. Good play by Gibson. Moving that play off the boards now. Right over to Monahan, his partner. But Xavier controlling. The penalty killing has been good. 8 seconds left in the power play. Wozniak's going to get one last chance. Here comes the Rocket. Moving the play. Good pass over to Monahan. Monahan moving that puck in. Here he comes. Monahan's been the aggressor in this third period. He's had a good shift. We're continuing to chase that puck. Good play by Wozniak to get that puck. And the penalty is over. 2-2 left.
And they're going to switch out.
11:06 left in the third. Been a good pace to this third period. Watterson's kept St. Xavier on its toes. Here comes King. Moving it over, and it goes over a little too far for Monahan. Puck in the center ice, and Xavier dumps it back in to Watterson territory. And Somos is going to take that puck. And he's going to flop it off the boards, but he's unable to clear it. Somos is going to get another chance. Wraps it off on the other side, over to Monahan. Monahan's going to have a chance to clear it, but he's unable to do it. Quick shot, right in front. He scores! The defense unable to tie up that loose man. One defensive blunder, Patrick, and it's costly.
You know, Tom, they did exactly what we were wanting us to do. They got some traffic in front of the net. Our goalie couldn't see the puck. I think it might have bounced off their defenseman's leg and up and over the pad.
But that rebound, Patrick, looked too easy. That man was wide open in the slot, and they did not tie him up. You know, defensive blunders, unfortunately, have been costly. But Watterson has bounced back before, and let's see what they do. And here comes the second line out now. Maher. It looks like icing. They're not going to call it. Somos whips that puck off the boards, and St. Xavier's got some momentum now, leading 3-2 with 10:20 left in the hockey game. Good play by Hunter Spirit to tie up that loose man and get that puck out of harm's way. St. Xavier from their center ice are going to regroup now, moving that puck off the boards. Somos doing a good job intercepting that puck. And here comes King now behind his netminder, moving that puck in. He overskates the puck. St. Xavier's got the puck in front. Hunter Spirit's going to try to clear it. Moving that puck over. King moving it over to Spirit. Spirit's got some room, and he tosses that puck out. St. Xavier now with some momentum. They've got Watterson on its heels. Puck in, a quick shot, and it came close and just trickled past King. Here comes Hunter Spirit. He's got Somos with him. Somos is going to get rid of that puck. Moving it over, but he's unable to clear it. Seven's going to get a chance. Quick shot right on King. Had to be sharp. 3-2 Xavier. 9:28 left in the hockey game. Watterson on its toes, trying to clear the puck. Finally, they do clear it. Maher moving the puck. He gets hit hard. Here comes now, moving that puck in. Good play by Kane to toss it into Xavier territory. And he's got to continue, Patrick. He can't stop skating. He's got to continue to go after that man. Here they come now, deep. And good play by Gibson. Moving it over. King's got a chance. Look at King moving that puck in. Good play. And he gets belted right in front. Right from behind. And they didn't call it again. No call by the referees. Here comes Long. The tight end moving the puck in. He's got a goal, and he just looks sharp throughout these first, second, and third period. Look at Trevor Long hustling.
He's hustling.
Moving that puck in.
He's hustling.
And here comes. There's a quick shot. Gibson's got a chance. Gibson's going to shoot it. There's the shot.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot.
Shot by Gibson, and he came close.
That was a good shot.
Watterson,
That was a good shot.
for the last few seconds, have kept them on their toes. Good play by Gibson. 3-2 Xavier. 8:37 left in regulation. Are you enjoying this game? What a game!
Really good
for you.
forecheck from the Eagles to make that happen there. They were buzzing there, Tom.
They were. They've had Xavier on his toes, and an excellent shot by Gibson. There's a quick rebound. Gibson's going to get a chance. Here he comes. Quick shot. Right on. Rebound. Going in front. No. Gibson's coming close. They're hitting those shots, and 2 shots on net on this shift. Good play by Gibson. Good play by. Look at the Rocket. What a nice pass over. Sending it deep. Here comes Long, the tight end. One end of the boards. He got hit hard. And here comes the Rocket. Unable to get there. And St. Xavier getting rid of that puck. Coming down center ice. Here they come moving that puck in. Good play by Gibson to tie up his loose man. Monahan going after his man. St. Xavier with some sustained pressure. Moving that puck in. There's a quick shot. Oh, King had to be sharp. Good play by Gibson to stay on his man. St. Xavier with some sustained pressure here. Here they come, moving that puck right in front. Oh, good play by the defense to get rid of that puck. Here comes Long, Trevor Long, moving that puck in. He's had a good game.
Send it deep.
And he sends it deep, and it gets hit hard. Good play by Long. St. Xavier doing a good job tying him up. Here comes the speedy forward, 42, tossing that puck in end-to-end action. Hope you're enjoying all the action. 7:26 left in regulation. Quick hit right in front. The defenseman offended, and here comes King. King's got some room. Here comes the Rocket, moving that puck in. Look at him move. Moving over. King's going to help him. Good hustle by King. He's had a good shift. Look at him hustle. Staying on his man. Forechecking. Good play by King. But a nice pass over to the forward, and a good play by Hunter Spirit to intercept that pass. Here he comes now, moving that puck in right across the board. It's going to go all the way down the ice. Icing's the call. Icing's the call with 6:54 left in regulation, and Watterson's going to have to dig down deep, and they're going to have to take some chances, Patrick. They're running out of time.
That was a good shift there. You know what? We had some chances. We played hard, but ultimately no equalizer.
Yep. They're going to have to press things hard. They got to, but they've shown that intensity, that heart, that determination, that grit today, all throughout this.
They played hard.
They have really
they played very hard.
I give their Watterson Eagles tremendous credit. Good play there. Here comes Maher, who's had a good game, moving that puck in. He's got some move. Good pass over to Monahan. Monahan looking there. There's a chance. And he gets trapped. No call right in front of the referee. Unbelievable. And there's a breakaway coming in at 20. Good play by Somos. What a play by Somos. And he's going to get it. Of course they're going to call that penalty. Of course they call that penalty. But in front of the referee seconds ago didn't see the penalty.
Yeah, but that's a penalty for sure.
But in front of him he saw there's a... Our winger was offended right in front of the referee, and they've never called that. But Somos is going to go off. Wow, maybe they didn't call Somos. No, they didn't call Somos, Patrick.
Is it Hunter?
Is it Hunter
Spirit?
A coach. Been very spirited in that bench. They've got to play. They've got to do it consistently. The refereeing has been one-sided, Patrick. I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate. He's one of our best penalty killers.
So Watterson now on the penalty kill. A critical juncture in the hockey game with Xavier leading 3-2 now. Power play by Xavier. Critical face-off here. And a good face-off by the Xavier centerman who moves it over to the defenseman, moving it over to the other side. Xavier in control here, moving the puck very, very well. Here comes 21, moving it over to his forward. Watterson doing a good job on the penalty kill. Another pass over on the other side. Quick shot, moving it over. But Watterson unable to clear it. Sustained pressure here. Those power plays look good. They haven't gotten the shot on net yet. Good play by the penalty killers, doing an excellent job playing that box extremely well. Here's a quick shot. What a shot right over the net. And Watterson on its toes now, 122. Good check right in front. Looking in front, here's a quick shot right on, and oh, what a stop by King. What a stop by King. And they're going to call
They're going to call
another penalty.
a check in the back. Are we getting cross-check here?
Looks like
a roughing,
cross-check.
possibly cross-check or roughing, maybe?
Oh my goodness. Gibson's going to go off. And our two best defensemen are going to go off now for a penalty. And it's a two-man advantage. Patrick, I can't tell you how much these penalties have really costed Watterson. They got to stay out of the penalty blocks. They got to play smart and composed. Very, very costly mistake there. And with 5:48, critical juncture in the hockey game. 3-2 Xavier, and they are a two-man advantage here. Two-man advantage. If I were coach, Patrick, I would call a timeout. He's got to regroup these men, and they got to regroup, and they got to talk through things. No, coach elects not to call a timeout, and Watterson's got a huge uphill battle here. Two-man advantage, a good face-off by Wozniak. 5-on-3 here. Doing a good job as Xavier. They've got Watterson on their toes here. Critical point in the hockey game. 5:36 left. 3-2 Xavier. If Watterson can somehow kill this penalty, it will give them a tremendous emotion. Good play there by the penalty killers. And a nice play by King, but he's unable to clear the puck. And St. Xavier very, very patient, moving that power play very, very well, but they don't have a shot on net yet. Here comes 21, moving it back over on the other side. Good stop by King. And Monahan having difficulty clearing the puck. And those penalty killers must be tired. Boy, oh boy. Working hard. Good play there by Wozniak to try to tip off. Watterson being aggressive.
Get back.
Quick shot and another save by King.
All right, great save, King. Great save by King.
In this two-man advantage. And the penalty killers so far have played an outstanding game. Outstanding penalty killing. Critical point in the power play here. If they can kill off this two-man advantage, it would be a huge momentum builder for Watterson. Let's see what they do. Wozniak's done an extremely good job winning faceoffs. He missed that one, but he has done incredibly well, 90% percentage rate. Moving it over to the other side. Xavier very content now, moving that puck. Here's an opportunity, being very, very patient. Moving it in, quick shot, good stop by King! And after the whistle, there was some altercation, but the refs, of course, never called any of that. Folks, I know I've been tough on the referees, but I think it's been a one-sided encounter throughout. That's the way I see it. 1 minute left on this two-man advantage. Watterson penalty killers doing an outstanding job so far. 26, the defenseman, moving the puck in. Quick shot. Oh, block! Oh my goodness, the Rocket's got a breakaway! Here he comes! The Rocket! Oh, good defensive play. A good defensive play. Wozniak, better be careful.
Get back.
Here comes 8 now, 3-on-2. Moving it in, quick shot. Oh, King!
What a save.
Dalton King has been the star of the night. He's made outstanding saves. It's been the right play. Again, the goaltending has been outstanding for Watterson. What a beautiful save. Robbing the Xavier player. 4:28 left in regulation. 39 seconds left in the two-man advantage. Watterson penalty killers doing an outstanding job. Outstanding penalty killing so far. 39 seconds away from finally going back to 5-on-5.
It looks like Long's going to take this face-off.
Was a huge face-off. Long's going to take it. Oh, the Trevor. Good play there. And Watterson doing a good job so far. Here's a quick shot. Another stop by King. 32 seconds left in the two-man advantage. The Watterson penalty killers, give them enormous credit. They've been outstanding throughout this contest. Outstanding penalty killing. They are 32 seconds away. And it will be a huge momentum builder.
Long's won 2 face-offs here in this.
Here they come, moving the puck. What a nice play there! Beautiful play by Hunter Spirit. Tossing it all the way down the ice. 21 seconds left in the two-man advantage. What outstanding penalty killing by Watterson. Here they come. Look, Long's got a chance. Oh, and it almost coming. Good play by Wozniak. Here they come back on a 3-on-2 now. Good play. The defense doing an excellent job tying up this loose man. Look at Somos on top of him. Good play by Somos. Here comes Xavier, moving the puck. Quick shot, missing, and that's the end of the power play. Outstanding job by the Watterson penalty killers. What a huge momentum builder that's been. But Watterson on its toes. Here comes Xavier setting up a play. Quick shot. Right in front, loose puck. Oh, they can't get rid of it. Finally, they get rid of it. What a play by the penalty killers. And what an outstanding penalty killing. Killing off the 5-on-3. Watterson's got a chance. There they come now, moving it off. Good play by Somos to keep that puck in. But no one's there. Here comes Xavier. Ben-Dan action. Been intense. A quick pass. No one in front. Here comes Long. Here comes Long. Moving that puck in. He's got some room. Deking the one person. Moving it in. Quick shot. Right on. Wozniak's with him. He's wide open. What are they going to call now?
No,
The net's off its moorings.
Net's
Thank
off.
God.
Net's off.
Thank God. The net's off its mooring. What intense action we've had here. But give the Watterson penalty killers enormous credit. Killing off that two-man advantage. What an enormous boost they're getting here. And they've come close to scoring. 2:02 left in the contest. 3:02 left in regulation. Watterson's got Xavier on its toes. Flipping that puck in. Oh, good play by Monahan. Got to get both hands on the stick. Moving it in right in front. Oh, good play. Good play. Xavier's been feisty. Moving that puck in. Maher didn't get there. Watterson having difficulty clearing. Here comes Big Gibson. He moves it off the boards. And a beautiful pass to Wozniak. He's got one man to beat. Wozniak's got lungs. Got to get in front. Good play by the defense. Doing an excellent job tying that one out.
What a beautiful pass that was.
Beautiful pass. Here comes Big Gibson. Moving that puck. Look at him skate. He's got some wheels. He's going all the way. He's got Long in front. Gibson right in front. Nobody in front of the net. They got to get more traffic in front. Here comes Wozniak. Moving that puck in. He gets tripped. Finally, they're going to call a penalty. Thank the Lord. Finally.
Here we go.
And finally, we get a power play.
Here might be where we take that timeout because our
Now we should
top
take it.
line's been on the ice
Good
for
idea.
3 minutes
Coach should
straight,
take
4 minutes. Wozniak's been on the ice
Coach
for
is
4
thinking
minutes.
about it.
He should take it. He
Coach
should
is
wait until they're about to drop the puck and then call a timeout.
I think
every second.
It looks like he's debating in his mind. It looks like it. They're going to call it. I think they're going to call it. No,
Now's the time.
Now is the time. I couldn't
Now's
agree
the
with you
time.
more. How insightful.
Here they go. Here they go.
It is. Great call, Patrick.
Yep.
That is absolutely the best play.
Yep.
Great call here. And a huge moment in the hockey game. 2:15 left. And Watterson's got a 2-minute power play. A huge point, a huge juncture in the hockey game, trailing 3-2. Have you been excited, folks? This team has shown a lot of grit, a lot of determination, a lot of heart and intensity tonight. This team has come to play tonight, and they have played an outstanding game. And they've got a huge opportunity to tie this game, Patrick, with 2:15 left in the hockey game.
We got to remember, we didn't do a very good job earlier in this period of remembering that we're on the power play. We have a man advantage. And I know that's elementary, Tom, but what that means is when there's a loose puck, you can send 2 guys after it because you have a man advantage, and everybody else can man up. But if there's a puck, you send two guys.
Absolutely.
Dig it out.
I couldn't agree with you more.
You win those puck battles by the man advantage. The man advantage wins you puck battles, which in turn gives you shots on goal.
Patrick, I got to tell you, if they're trailing still with a minute left, might as well pull out your goalie. You might as well. Here's a quick pass. Here comes Hunter Spirit. Got some room. Shot! Oh! Just keep on. Rebound! Oh my goodness, Watterson coming so close. And that puck that he sent all the way down. Oh, Hunter Spirit coming so close. He had a cannon of a shot. And he came close to tying it for Watterson. Here comes Michael Wozniak regrouping this power play. Oh, he's got a quick shot.
What in the
Oh,
world?
be careful. That was Gibson. Gibson having
What in the
difficulty
world
carrying
was
the puck.
that?
I don't know. Something happened. But here comes Hunter Spirit moving the puck over to Williams. Williams has had a good game. Oh, he gets hit hard. A huge check there. It's been a very intense game so far. And Xavier doing an excellent job clearing the puck. 1:19 left in the power play. Wozniak's going to regroup this power play. Here comes the quarterback moving the play. And look at the Rocket. The Rocket's got some wheels coming through. Needs to be 3. He's going to have to involve everyone. Wozniak doing too much. What a check by Wozniak. And look at him. Look at him moving that puck in. And Big Gibson, and better be careful. He almost got caught. Going all the way down the ice. And here they come now, regrouping. 55 minutes left in the power play now. Here comes Hunter Spirit moving the puck long. Got a little bit over on the power plays. Look disorganized so far. Give one a trip right in front. The referee's not going to call that. I can't believe it. And here they come again. Look at the puck right in. Good play by Watterson. Trying to move that puck. Here comes Hunter Spirit now. He's going to reorganize his power play. Making a beautiful pass.
He touched it. Go get it.
He touched it. He's
Go get it.
There goes the Titan, working hard. Look at the Titan. He's got the puck. Titan's bottom of the bottom. He's got it. He scored! Yes! Yes! What a goal! What a goal! The Titan setting up Williams. What a goal! Oh my goodness! What a goal! Give the Watterson Eagles credit. They have been intense. They have shown heart, determination, and grit. They have refused to quit. This team is on fire, and there's still 31 seconds left in the contest. What a goal by Williams! Williams has tied the game. 33 seconds left. Get ready for some drama. Hope you've enjoyed all the action here, folks. Happy holidays. And don't forget, next week, Friday, you'll see Dublin Kaufman. Join us at 7 o'clock. Here comes St. Xavier, 3-on-2, right on, and it's offside. Offsides. 26.5 seconds. Plenty of time here. Get ready for some drama. Hope you've enjoyed all the action. What a fantastic game. Watterson playing its best game of the year so far. Showing that heart, that determination. And they have been on fire in the last few minutes, putting Xavier on its toes. And give them credit, they refuse to give up. Good play there, Long, making a nice pass over to Williams. Williams, a little too far for him, it gets bounced off. And Monahan ripping that puck back down the ice.
That's good. That's a good
Xavier
spot
now
for it.
regrouping, 10 seconds left. Oh, Big Gibson, labeled his man. Big Gibson, labeled his man. Yeah. I don't think the referee saw it. Offside's a call.
Offsides or interference? Are they calling him? I think they're calling him.
Call him for interference.
They're calling for interference.
The interference is the call on Big Gibson. Big Gibson getting caught with interference. 2-minute penalty here. And 6.9 seconds left. The play is going to be in Watterson territory. A critical face-off here. Wozniak's going to have to win this face-off. He's won most of the face-offs, about a 90% percentage rate so far. And he wins the face-off. Good play by Wozniak, and it goes out. And Watterson is going to tie up this game. What a game. Watterson coming back from behind and tying up the game. And that's the end of the game with their score. Watterson 3, St. Xavier 3. Hope you've enjoyed. We're going to go on shootout. So I think we'll have an overtime.
It's overtime. We'll have an overtime period.
Folks, you are going to see a very entertaining overtime, which is coming up. Get ready for overtime. Don't touch that dial, folks. Overtime is coming up. Don't touch that dial. What an entertaining game. We have enjoyed bringing you this broadcast here from the Queen City Complex here in Cincinnati, Ohio. 3-3 at the end of regulation. We're going to have a 5-minute overtime. Folks, there's nothing more entertaining than overtime. You will enjoy this. Don't touch the dial. Overtime is next, right here on Bishop Watterson Hockey. Oh my God, Patrick, we're going to broadcast overtime. Nothing more exciting than overtime.
Tom, I remember there's an overtime period. It's been a while. I don't recall us being in a league game that went past overtime. Is there a shootout?
Pagan won in overtime. Remember, it was overtime against Thomas Worthington. Biagio Pagan game that overtime winner. That was the one overtime that I never will forget. Remember the Italian Stallion?
Yeah, of course.
That was overtime.
Yeah.
And folks, we have overtime coming up.
Overtime, I remember, was...
I think it is overtime. Was it shootout?
No, it should be overtime.
5-minute overtime here. 3-3 after the end of regulation. Overtime coming up from the Queen City Sportsplex here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And Watterson, 3-on-3 now.
Oh, it's 3-on-3 overtime.
It should be 3-on-3, I think. But they have 4-on.
Or they had the extra man, so when our guy comes out of the box, he makes it even.
Right. 1:51 left. 4-on-3. Because of the penalty, it's 4-on-3 for St. Xavier. Overtime, here we go, opening seconds. 4:49 left, and Xavier very patient. Good play by Wozniak to intercept that puck and throw it down out of harm's way. Good play by the penalty killers who've been outstanding throughout this entire game. Seconds tick, valuable seconds. 4:36 left in the overtime.
Stay back
on the attack. Number 3's looked very dangerous, moving that puck in. Quick shot right on, and I think it hit the stick of King. King making a good save, and there's an opportunity to clear it. A good play there. A great play by Monahan to clear that puck, taking precious seconds away. 1:10 left in the power play. 4:14 left in the overtime. Here comes St. Xavier moving the puck. A quick, feisty 21 moving it in. Moving the puck in. Whoa!
Oh, what a great grab by King.
He has tremendous reflexes. He's made key saves and key times. Key is dialed in today. Outstanding goaltending. 4:06 left in regulation. 59 seconds left in the power play. The penalty killers for Watterson have been outstanding. They have played outstanding hockey, doing everything to get rid of those pucks, tying up loose ends, and icing the puck whenever necessary. Here's a quick shot. It goes off a man. Good block there by Monahan, sticking his body in and sacrificing his body. Good play by Monahan.
That was great.
52 seconds left.
The St. X kid shot it, 8 feet wide of the net, and he looked at his buddy and he put up his fingers just an inch outside, like he joked. That was funny. That was a good moment.
That was funny. Great to have Patrick here with us on the broadcast. Seconds tick away here. 47 seconds left in the power play. Quick 7 moving that puck back in. St. Xavier on the attack now, moving the puck. Good play again, deflected off. Give high. Good play there by the defense.
I like that.
The defense have blocked a lot of shots. They've forced the issue. They've used their sticks very well, and they have thrown that puck
a long
out.
time.
Wozniak's been on the ice for a lawful long time. Give the captain credit. He's shown so much heart, so much determination, so much grit. All of his Watterson players have done an outstanding job today, tying up this game in the last few seconds of the third period. And now with 3:35 left, they are going to try to kill off this penalty. 24 seconds left in the penalty. There's a quick shot. Oh, it bounced off a stick. Good play by Monahan. And he wraps him up. Good play by Watterson. Oh, it doesn't get out.
Didn't quite
7
get it.
now, keeping that puck in. Xavier doing a good job organizing his power play. Another stop by King, who looks dialed in here. And with 10 seconds left on the power play, give these penalty killers enormous credit. They have done an outstanding job here. And after 10 seconds with 3:07 left on the clock, Watterson and St. Xavier will be 5-on-5, and you're going to see some very entertaining hockey. I'm sorry, 3-on-3. 4-on-3 here. And remember, we're in overtime here. The penalty killers have been outstanding, playing out of their mind for Watterson. Most notably, they had a 2-man advantage, and they killed that off. The Watterson penalty killers, the theme of the night, they've been outstanding. And St. Xavier now with one last opportunity with 10 seconds left on the power play. 3:17 left in overtime. Going to try to win this game here. Crucial face-off. Wozniak's got to win this face-off. And Wozniak loses the face-off, moving it back to Xavier, moving it back on the other side. This defense looks good. Pass right back. Good play there by Wozniak to keep a man out. Loose puck right in front. Tipped on. High stick.
They're waving it off.
No goal.
They're waving it
high
off.
stick, and it looked like a
Like a
goal.
hand pass, right?
And the referee made the right
High
call.
stick.
A high stick. Oh, goodness. St. Xavier coming so close to winning this game. And most importantly, the power play, the penalty killers have done their job. We're going to go back now to 4-on-4 hockey. 4-on-4 hockey.
3-on-3 probably. 3-on-3 now.
Okay, now we're going to go to 3-on-3. Now we're going to 3-on-3. We're back. Watterson doing an outstanding job killing the power play. The penalty killer's outstanding. 3:05 left in overtime. Wozniak chasing his man. You're going to enjoy this 3-on-3 now. Overtime. Hope you've enjoyed all the actions. It's a very, very exciting game. St. Xavier moving that puck in. And a good job there by Hunter. By Gibson laying out his man. Gibson doing a good job. Interfering, quick shot. There's a quick shot. Goes off a skate. Good stop. Wozniak's going to get a chance. Wozniak's going to get a chance. He's got some time. Look at Wozniak.
Take your time.
Smart
There you go.
players,
Take your time.
taking his time and reorganizing the offense here. 3-on-3. 2:34 left in the overtime. The Rocket is on fire. Look at it move. He jinxed the one man, but Wozniak trying to do a little too much. Good play by the Spirit to throw that puck back in. To lay it offside. Wozniak doing a little too much on his own. He's got to involve his other players. Here they come. What a nice play by Wozniak, and the captain doing a good job moving that puck out, but no one there. 2:10 left in the overtime. 3-3 the score. Xavier has been on the attack throughout, but Watterson has killed off the power play. And here's a quick shot. Another stop by Gang. Good stop. They need to give the puck to the Rocket. He needs to get a chance. Here they come. Rocket's going to get the puck, and he's got some room. Here he comes. He digs one man. The Rocket's going to get some speed. This kid can fly if he may move. But he's doing the wise thing to reorganize here, and he makes a nice pass over to Long. Trevor Long's had a good game. Going to throw that puck in. Good play by Trevor Long to move it in, but he was offended. And Xavier's going to get a chance with 2 defensemen. 7 moving the puck. End-to-end action. Run a nice stop by King. 1:28 left in the overtime. 3-3 the score. St. Xavier now attacking. They've got Watterson on their heels, but finally Watterson gets that.
Go get it. Go skate.
Long's got to move. Going a little too slow, but that's all right. Watterson's going to get a chance. Wozniak's going to get a chance. The Rocket moving it in. He gets fended by 2 men, trying to do a little too much. Here's a chance here. 3-on-1 now. The 2 moving it in. Quick shot, and King's got it. Good stop by King. 1:02 left in overtime. 3-3 the score. After 5 minutes of overtime, we will go to shootout, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this entertaining overtime. Watterson coming close, but it's been St. Xavier has been the aggressor throughout this overtime. Watterson needs to reignite this offense.
Timeout.
Looks like they're going to call a timeout here. And Watterson will get a much-needed breather.
That's good. That'll get Wozniak a rest. Wozniak will probably come back on the ice, I would assume.
Absolutely, Patrick. Hope you've enjoyed all this end-to-end action here. Join us next Friday, Dublin Kaufman at 8:30. And next Saturday against St. Charles, our rival. Join us at 8:30. Also join us for the Karen Barlow tournament, starting on Friday, December the 19th versus Alter at 5:15. And then we'll have 2 games on Saturday, and hopefully we'll win the final and win the tournament. What an outstanding game. Hope you enjoyed all of the action here. Such a pleasure to have Patrick Long here with me side by side. What an overtime, Patrick.
It's been exciting. We don't get to see much 3-on-3 hockey, so it's kind of fun.
It's a thrill. But Patrick, a much-needed breather here for Wozniak. Much-needed breather.
Yeah, he's gonna. Well, we'll see. We'll see what Coach does. I would assume he'll put him back out on the ice, but you never can tell.
A good idea, though. Got to put your best players on the ice now. I would assume that he put Wozniak on.
I'd like to see Wozniak, Long, and Spirit.
Yes, that's what I'd like to see as well. Let's see what Coach does.
You know what? We have a lot of guys that have played really good hockey today, so I'm sure whatever Coach picks is going to be a good move.
The team has been spirited. They've shown a lot of grit, a lot of determination.
Williams had that 3rd goal there, the tying goal. So
put Williams on.
You never can tell. We'll see who they send over.
And who does Coach send out? He sends out Wozniak, Williams, and
Spirit. Yep. All right, here we go.
Here we go. With 1:02 left in the overtime, 3-3 the score. Wozniak's got to win this faceoff, and he does. Good faceoff by Wozniak. Hunter Spirit tangled in there, trying to move that puck, but he moves an inadvertent pass. Quick shot. There's a shot, just missed. Good play there. Watterson on his toes, trying to move that puck in. And here comes Hunter Spirit. He's got some room. What a nice pass. He gets lost. He's got some room. He's going to move in. He gets tripped him. He scored.
He scored.
Wozniak delivers in overtime. What a goal.
I'm pretty sure that would have been a penalty shot.
That would have been a penalty shot.
If that puck didn't go in, that would have been a penalty shot.
Scored! What a goal! What a game! Outstanding performance by Watterson. Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Give the Watterson forwards credit. What a goal by Wozniak! Outstanding overtime. It's been an outstanding hockey game, and we have really enjoyed bringing you this broadcast. We're so proud of your Watterson Eagles. They delivered tonight with the intensity, that heart, the determination. This team has been dialed in from the start of the first period, been dialed in all day, and the Rocket delivers again with the overtime winner. An outstanding game on both sides. St. Xavier also playing an outstanding game. What an outstanding game. But Wozniak again delivering, the captain delivering for Watterson. All of your Watterson players were dialed in today, and they should take enormous credit for their hard work, their determination, their grit and determination. What a game. We thank you for joining our broadcast here. Good night from Cincinnati.
No. Julie sent me the score sheet, but I like yours.